guys. Okay, so we actually just got back from vacation, and the first thing we needed to do was get groceries. We generally go to Costco, but we, one, didn't have time to go today because we had to pick up our dog, and two, didn't feel like we wanted to kind of go in the middle of the week. And so instead we did a small grocery shopping haul to just a grocery store near us. Everything on this table was on sale. So that is first and foremost. Because we knew that we were only shopping for this week, we wanted to get things that were just going to be quick on sale and things that we knew we would utilize. We also wanted to focus on a lot more fresh items. And so yes, there are some processed items here, but most of the things you're going to see in this little haul are extremely fresh and good and ready to go for us, because we want to just get back into our normal rhythm of putting healthy and wholesome things into our body. Okay, so we started in the fresh aisle with all of our kind of produce and fruits and vegetables. And so I actually started with getting these. I knew I wanted some sort of a like lettuce salad type thing that I could have for the week, but also I didn't want to spend a ton of money on it, because if I go to Costco, I'm going to be able to get this much larger. And so I wanted to have something that I could get kind of rid of this week very quickly. These were 2 for $5. And so I just got a quick romaine, which I'm going to use for salads as well as on sandwiches. And then I got a quick spinach, which I'm going to use in green smoothies as well as on sandwiches. And I could throw these in salads if I wanted to. Also got some bell peppers, because I don't get why the orange and red are more expensive. And a quick little fajita chicken dish that I'm going to make this week, along with brown rice, which we already had at home. So I kept in mind the things that we already had in our cabinets, and then I just like added on to that with the things that we needed. So I'm going to make a quick and easy little bell pepper dish with these, and I may actually end up posting that here on my Instagram. All this yummy fruit. So this is 2 pounds of strawberries. It was $5, or it was like 2 1-pounders for $6, and that didn't make sense to me. And then these were 2 for $6. So you get 2 blackberries, 2 raspberries, or mix and match. So I mixed and matched because I want to get those berries in my body. Berries are really great for antioxidant reasons, which I've talked about in the past. And if you want to like throw them into a green smoothie with your morning greens, or if you want to have them with spinach and make your own kind of green smoothie, these are perfect for that. Last but not least, another great antioxidant berry is blueberries. I got the 2-pounder again because blueberries are really high in antioxidants. They're going to be really good for your gut health. They're going to be really yummy on top of yogurt or in a smoothie, or honestly just as a handful of berries to have as a snack. I got lemons and limes. These are really important for me just because I like to squeeze them into my morning smoothie, or on top of a salad, or on top of some sort of a like chicken to give flavor. These bananas are organic. We generally do not get organic. These are just the only ones that were ripe at our grocery store, and so we got the ones that were the ripest. These are going to be used in a recipe that my husband is going to show in a little bit. Eggs, you're going to see that a lot of the last things that I got are really protein induced. So eggs, my husband's going to hard boil these. He's way better at it than I am. But these are a great grab and go snack. Just important for your nutrients. It's super important to add in some sort of like a seafood into your daily or weekly regimen, just because of the nutrients that you get from it that you can't get from other produce. So I grabbed us some salmon fillets that we can like quickly roast up for a dinner. They're already pre-packaged. They're already weighed out. This is 1 pound of salmon fillets. These were the only seafood that were on sale, which is why I got these ones. Then I got a super lean ground turkey. This is 99% lean, 1% fat. The reason I got this lean is because we ate a lot of fatty stuff. On our anniversary, we had 2 desserts. I'm not even going to talk about it. It was just so good, so good. And so just wanted to get back into my leanness of my meat and the cuts of my meat. So we have chicken breast. We already had that in our freezer. We have this lean, all natural ground turkey breast. Once again, 99% lean, 1% fat. So per 4 ounces, you are only getting 1 gram of fat. That's going to be really important for us because we also have a lot of cheese in the fridge that we want to go through as well. I also got these turkey breast tenderloins. We're going to throw these into the crock pot with some broth, some water, some seasonings. Roast them up. Easy lunch, dinner, prep You don't have to think about it. Just throw them in your crock pot, I would say for about 4 hours because they're already so lean and small. For about 4 hours on high. Check them after 2 hours and maybe turn it down to low. Add your seasonings after that 2 hours. Let them simmer in there. But we'll have this maybe I'll even have that with our bell peppers. So we'll see kind of what we scramble up with these. But I'm going to throw these into the crock pot today so that we can just have them in the fridge. Easy grab and go dinner, something we don't have to really think about. We're not prepping lunch this week. We're just doing sandwiches. So turkey breast, 98% fat free. You were trying to like be low in fat. So this is the one that I got. It was the Meyer brand. So it was only $2 for this really, really big tub. It is a pound. So that's gonna last us for the next 4 days. Nothing crazy. We're going to Costco on Saturday. These are also on sale. They were 2 for $6. These are 0 fat, 0 sugar added, and 0 artificial sweeteners. We generally always get the Oikos because they are low in everything. But they're about 120 calories, 110 calories. Let me just look at the back. 15 grams of protein and 13 grams of carbs. We are not low on carbs, so we do not mind when it has like carbs in it. Most yogurt has carbs, so just be on the lookout for that. But if you're getting yogurt, try to get the like fat-free ones just because you're going to get a lot more protein with those, and then you can use your fat in other ways. I'm kind of thinking about trying to add back in dairy slowly to get my like stomach reacclimated to it because yogurt is really, really good for your gut health. You old-fashioned oats, which my husband will use for a recipe in a little bit, so I'm not going to go too far into these. They were only $2. We have semi-sweet mini chocolate chips. Also, my husband and I are going to use these for a recipe in a little bit. They were $4 because chocolate chips are not cheap. I'm just saying. They're not cheap. But even for this recipe, both those things will last you so long that it's not a big deal. We got sandwich thins, which are going to be used for our sandwiches. They were 2 for $5. I was originally going to get bread, but I realized one, I didn't want it to go bad. 2, we'll both go through these by Friday, so we'll be done with them before we go to Costco. And they have really good flavors. It's 100% whole wheat. For the 100% whole wheat, it's 140 calories, only 2 of fat, 28 of carbs, 6 of protein. Always, always, always try to get bread that has protein in it. Like I said, protein is top notch and key in our house. And then these honey wheat ones are 150 calories, 1.5 grams of fat, 28 carbs, 6 protein. These last two things, unsalted rice cakes, throw a banana, throw some peanut butter, throw some honey on them, best snack in the world. And then this is one of my favorite. Instead of getting like really expensive granola, I got kind of like cereal granola, which we're going to throw on top of yogurt along with berries, and you can even eat it as cereal if you want. So it kind of serves multiple purposes. So everything all together was $70. That was including tax. Remember, some of these things, if you already have some of these things at home, that can lower that price. This is for 2 people for a week. So also remember that this isn't just for me. This is going to be for myself and my husband. So it's really going to last us for a little while. And it's going to get us through the week. We might even have some stuff left over that we won't use. Just wanted to quickly show you that haul that we did. That's what we have. And stay tuned for a great recipe.